Yeah, I'm gonna get a little breakfast. No, I'm not. I'm about to go get just some shit from the gas station. You know, just some fruit. Bro, my shit's at 14%, bro. What the fuck? All right, let me charge it. Let me charge it. Let me charge it. But in the meantime, what y'all want, bro? What y'all want from the gas station? God, if I'm looking rough, I did just do 22 hours of streaming, so you can eat my dick and balls. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. But it's like every time I sit down, you're depressed at 9 a.m. I'm jerking my cock, something, something, something. All right, Griff, you're jerking your cock at. What would Griff Goo be jerking his cock to? There's only one answer. It's Hunter Schafer. I'm not going to McDonald's. We got to get off that. Rough parking sec. I think I just parked dead square in the middle of. It's all good, chat. Because, you know, we get it right the second time, you feel me? All right, we're going to get some good shit. All right, we're going to get some good shit. I'm going to put y'all on, okay? Fuck on. I'm hoodied up. Fuck out of here. And I'm grabbing a basket. Fuck out my face. Nah, chat, we're here. We're at the Safeway. Let's go immediately to the fruit aisle because I'm not playing no games. This is business. I'm in and I'm out. I'm in them up.
Everyone watch out.
I'm
He
in
has
them
a
up.
big dick
I'm
in his
in them up.
pants.
I'm in and I'm out. Bitch, I'm about to blow up. J. Cole song. J. Cole song. It's just a get. Alright. Let's get. Low key look like some weak ass watermelon. Oh nah, this one is better. Hey chat, we're going for the watermelon.
If you not ball hog, then die.
Low key not fuck with any of the other fruits here. Low key weak fruits. Yeah, I'm good off these fruits. See what else healthy they have. So I'm about to blow up. I'm about to buy some yogurt for $1. The blueberry Chobani. Gotta get the soccer kind. Gotta come soccer. Do you guys want the cock cam? I don't think you guys want the cock cam, okay? I don't want to put you guys there. But you guys are acting like you guys need the cock cam. Who's, bro, Larry? Bro, who's Larry? Who the fuck is Larry? I have no idea. Yo, shout out Larry. Yo, W Larry chat. You're just saying names. Who the fuck is Larry? Pickle creams. It's a cash cardi fit. I dare you to tell me it's not. All right, what could I get? I could come cereal. $1 cereal. $1 milk. What cereal do we come? Yo, what cereal do we come? Frosted Flakes? I bet. Only gonna get the small kind. Yeah, so we have fruit, yogurt, and cereal. We need milk. Ah, chat. What's the vibe, chat? Yo, Judge says the application for 5 Watch Street. Do I mog? Your pussy throbbing or just me? Yo, my pussy do be throbbing, like the part in between my balls and my gooch. They do be throbbing. But it's only when a bad bitch comes near. I got a bad bitch radar. How are you? Good. You too. Of course. She want date? Yeah. What Jason bad bitch and it's just a dude. Look, you want some Starbucks. Oh my god. I'm wildin'? I'm wildin'? Buy two, get one free. Yeah, you can eat my cum. Cum guzzler. Where's the cum guzzler? Could be Lord Strokes.
Quick coffee there. $3.99. If you have your club card,
You said what? My name? My name is Sean, but you can call me Sean. You said I'm cute. Appreciate you. Hey, what's your name is? Bethany? It's a good name. And then what you shopping for? You shopping for your mom? Mother's Day? Oh, W mom. Wait, no, you mad cute. Wait, where you from? You from the ends? Shit, I got some people out there. No, let me get that IG though. I think you mad cool. I bet. It's Leshawn with 2 A's on Instagram. Check me out. Thank you. Have a good one. First, let me up out that motherfucking board. Wait, hold on, chat. Okay. Let's sip on the bev. I didn't just fart. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Throughout the waves, I'm coming home. Oh, fuck. Bro, this fucking truck, dude. Just go, pussy. Just go, pussy. What the fuck? Don't do that, because I don't play that. I'm period. I'm period, I don't play that. You gonna fuck me up. You gonna fuck me up, chat. You gonna fuck me up, bro. I'm fault, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Yo, bro. Yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of that shit. I'm telling them, bro. I'm tired of that shit, bro. One. I don't even know. I literally forgot. Yo, what is this, D5? Your dick out and you typing this. Yeah, I had one hand on my phone and then I had the other on on my cack. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I bet. I'll get the blueberry. I got you. Let me go into Discord. Go into the private. Yo. Type of one if you can hear me. The fuck? Why is it not loading? So this is just a Brady Goo clone. Bro, you're literally racist, bro. But if I was Mexican, you'd say different, okay? Yeah, shut the fuck up, Playboy Max hater. You've been running the summer, you got a brand new Hummer. We laugh all day, like dumber and dumber. I'm about to shoot my shot. She loving my jumper. Her favorite outfit is a see-through whomper. Can you get your food? Yeah, I got you. My bad. Yo, appreciate the follow, demon. I want to do a little room tour. Okay. This is my closet. Pretty nice. This is my Xbox. This is Minecraft. My shoes. My little shit. My bed. My poster. My whole shit. And me. All right, are we ready? No roach. The roach left. Wait, hold on. Jump real quick. I bet. Like, okay, bro? What do you mean, who's shit? That's not shit on the floor. I'm not moonshiced. How my tits moving? Now that one girl on a mingle. Oh my god, I'm just gonna fucking knife. Bro, man, watch out, man. Oh my god. Got Matt Ox Gyno. I don't have Gyno. Who opened that knife? It was uncomfortable. All right, chat. We're about to go get McDonald's. We're about to go rub our tummy. We're about to go get our tummy. All right, I think I'm gonna order 10 nuggets, a hamburger, and then the refresher. Is that chill? Nah, that's low-key too much, bro. It's low-key too much. Is that too much? Fat ass ginger. I'm gonna have you right here, fuck baby girl, and you're gonna be like this. All right. And bro, I'm not getting a McFlurry. Wait, do the Drilla challenge at the drive-thru. What's the Drilla challenge? Chicken Big Mac. Bro, grip. Yo, can I get a water? Wait, what do y'all want? What do y'all want? And then I'll go. What do y'all want? And then I'll go. What do y'all want? And do y'all want the face cam or no? Or just this? You order everything on the menu, then just say your card decline and leave. Bro, I'm not getting all 4 drinks. Unless it's like a kid size. Do you like when I'm up close next to you? No, it is full screen. It is full screen. It is full screen. Do what you said. What'd you say? You know what? Bro, I'm not doing that. Nate Mac would get all 4 drinks. Well, Nate Mac is a little... you know what I mean? W Dangling Earrings? Yo, I appreciate that, my boy. Hide it? I bet. You know. You're skinny? Yeah, because of Retta. Wait, do what Shoe Cash said? Get a septum piercing. Isn't that a tip piercing? People have tip piercings. That's crazy. When Brady was doing the cooking streams, what do you mean wait? Yo, Chad, I think I'm gonna make steak and rice. All right. Gobble my turkey. Gobble my turkey. My bad. Yeah, my bad. All right, let's go. Okay. It'll be a little bit chat before I see y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. Once I get in the car, I'm gonna turn on my chat and then we can actually communicate. But it'll be hard to chat because I will be driving. Okay. Deuces. You hear that dog? The dog of the apartments. He once ripped my pinky off. I had to sew it back on. I'm lying. I don't know. I'm just trying to entertain y'all. Okay. Don't leave while I go to the McDonald's. Like, okay. I don't want to talk. I'm deaf then. You know, I'm I play defense. What you know about love? I'll tell you everything. I got what you need. Yo, October, can you give me a text if I'm still good? Just give me a text if I'm good, okay? Yeah, let's let it warm up, okay? Let's let this kitty purr. Let's let this kitty purr, okay? Ah, yo, October, come on, bro. Or Mo Shiest. I'm good. Yo, appreciate it, Hirsch. Yo, let me know if anyone gifts or anything, okay? Like if anyone gifts a 5, okay? Is that okay with y'all? Appreciate y'all. That ass, bro. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna let the car warm up, and then we're gonna be on our way. Hold on, let me pull up the Twitch chat. Zinchao Mu Sindeu. Nani? Okay, yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, we good? Well, you can't freeze? All right, bet. Then I won't go into Twitch chat. Shit. Hey, come fuck with it. Come fuck with it real. Bro, focus on the road. Okay, my bad, Chesterfield. Yeah, I appreciate the chats, y'all. Appreciate all the chats. No, I'm not gonna get no Big Mac. I'm gonna get a 10-piece chicken nugget meal with fries. And then I'm gonna get the refresher, the blueberry refresher, lemonade refresher, splasher thing. With some cold foam or some shit like that. Send your order to them. All right, bet. And then I'm gonna get a little, little cheeseburger on the side. Right? All right, so it's the Sprite Berry Blast. What am I, fucking gay? Can I get the Sprite Berry Blast, please? To go, please. With the side of cold foam. Cold dick. All right, guys, let's go. Time to order at McDonald's. I'm okay. Could I get a 10-piece chicken nugget meal with the large fries and a Sprite Berry Blast with a side of cold foam?
Wait, do you want the drink large as well?
Yeah, let me get the drink large. And then could I get a side of a cheeseburger? Appreciate you. My sauce. Let me get some sweet and sour and barbecue sauce.
Anything else?
Let me get a side of water, please, too. That'll be it.
17.15.
All right, bet. Thank you, ma'am. Yo, she sung with me, chat. Nah, W girl chat. W girl chat. The fuck chat. Yo, W chat chat. Yo, chat. Call me pussy, chat. Call me pussy for not ordering the Big Mac, chat. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Good night.
You too. Fuck wrong with him? Oh, nah, they making my shit. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna. Oh my god, they're literally making my drink right now. Thank you.
Who's that?
Thank you. I had a water as well. Yeah.
Who's that?
Thank you.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah. Have a good one, girl. All right, chat. We better go back to the crib right now. We better go back to the crib right now. do the robbing McDonald's prank. Damn, these fries are literally bust right now. These fries are literally bust right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not missing a front bumper. I do need my oil change though. What's my oil at? It says less than 5%. Nah, but I just got my oil change on March, bro. We're good. Oh my god, I almost hit that lady walking her dog. Nah, just playing, chat. Just a classic Twitch joke. Oh my god, I just ran a red light! Extra Emily drive through. Yo, Tamora, I appreciate the 1 bit. Appreciate the 1 bit, my boy. Appreciate the 1 bit, my demon. Yo, Chad, do you just want to go on a Drake and drive? What? Can you crash so but you check out the clip for tonight's TikTok? Hitting all the cars in my apartment complex prank. Texting and driving prank, but you're holding a burger. I'm in the Ashton doing donuts. Nah, Chad, we better be at the apartment back soon. Nah, bro, this is good segs, bro. I might just drop. These fries are good. Yo, when I was singing, the lady was singing back to me. W lady. All right, we're about to pull in, chat. Yo, chat, we're about to pull in. Pulled in. Yo, chat, we're pulled in right now. There's a man with a gun behind you. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If you'll see my dick, it's over. Cause no, it's not. Yeah. Gonna mute up for this one. Yo, chat. Usually Gabe washes my hands for me like he rubs them together, but he's not here with me. We're about to eat the McDonald's burger.
They get baited by the things I say on Twitter. Driller, fuck you. And YBG gon' beat his dick to manga. Driller, fuck you.
I'm low-key down for a little cop slop. Watch this. No, 1.3K is crazy. Yo, do we watch Namek live? Y'all want to watch Namek live? What is this? Namek jump scare.
So somebody ready to die. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's don't want to sponsor me. They want to sponsor.
Just put the waffle in the griddle, bro. I'm down. Let's run it. You ever see the driller do a surf shot the same guy he looked at in his body? No, I haven't. Nah, Mo Shice, I was just kidding, bro. Change that shit back to red, bro. Your shit was low-key hard, bro. The fuck, Mo Shice? Then fuck you. What?
Hey, so Colin, is that your first name? Yes. Hey, so do you know Anna? Last name is Wilson.
Holy shit. Alright, chat, we gotta watch some cops left.
Lamborghini fucking go contra gente fucking bad.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yes, I do. So there's really no reason to say this, so
I'm not gonna be in one of these vids.
She passed away.
What the fuck, Shukash? Yo, this shit is low-key good as fuck.
He was just told that his ex-girlfriend, Anna Wilson, was brutally murdered only hours ago.
This was hard.
Austin 911, what's your emergency?
My friend is staying with me, and I just walked in, and she's laying on the bathroom floor, and there's blood everywhere.
Ew, L-ass cold phone.
Austin, please.
R.I.P. Oh.
Do I stop? I don't know what happened. I just walked in on her.
When cops first arrived at this gruesome site, they suspected a robbery gone wrong. But a series of damning clues found at the crime scene quickly pointed to not just a meticulously planned murder, but a deadly love triangle. And a killer that was closer to home than anyone expected.
What the fuck?
Did you kill Mel?
No.
My bad,
On May
CJ.
11th, 2022, police were called to an address after a woman made this disturbing 911 call.
What's the address of the emergency?
Sad ass burger.
8 Maple Avenue.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
My friend is staying with me, and I just walked in, and she's laying on
No,
the bathroom
Shukash? What the
floor,
fuck?
and there's blood everywhere, and I don't know what happened.
I taste your mom's pussy, though.
She's not awake. There's blood all over her face and all on the back of her
My
head.
bad.
Is she breathing?
No, she's not
Okay.
breathing.
Got the paramedics on the way to help you. Stay on the line, Caitlin.
That caller was Caitlin Cash.
What is that?
And
Oh, that's
she'd
Mel.
arrived home to find her friend, Mariah Wilson, clinging to life after being shot.
You want me to burger?
Austin, please. Wait.
Do I stop?
What?
I don't know what happened.
The
I just
fuck?
walked in on her.
Sit up. Okay.
What do you mean I need help? Hold on, what is this?
You're nuts. I just found out that you guys have 30 grams of protein down there in your special juices. After my workout, I don't need to have my protein shake anymore. I'm just going to save so much money. I am going to drain your nuts.
You seen the Leshawn stream last night? He did this killer seg. You did this killer seg where he ate a burger, or I just refilled my juices so we have more energy for the stream, dickhead. The fuck? I'm not getting anything to eat after this. What the fuck?
Yeah, I had shot. Nobody heard any shots? You know how long she's been down? No.
Oh, Bruce is watching Cops Hop too? That'd be Bruce.
Yeah. Oh, we got CSF in there.
After assessing the
Wait, what's
situation,
CFS?
officers
CSF.
noticed cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF for short, oozing onto the floor. This fluid surrounds the brain, meaning the
Nah,
bullets
facts, Griff.
had actually pierced her skull and killed her instantly. This
My
meant
bad,
there
Telegram.
was no saving her, no matter what anyone did. But officers could still bring her killer to justice, which is why they need answers right now. Answers that only Cash can give, as she is the only witness that officers currently have.
Do you know if he's talking to
I ate
anyone?
it. I ate it. I ate the burger.
Used to live here. Yeah, dude, she was with her friend Colin. Colin Strickland.
Oh no.
Strickland. Yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
this is.
They went swimming.
Did you see a gun or anything like that in there when you were in?
How's 24 been? That's just been lit. Yo, we had 10 hours. Yo, W.
Yeah. And you know where Colin Strickland is, right? No, but I have his phone number. I can call him. Or I can give you his phone number.
Why shoot Cash in chat? He low-key switching teams up. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean he's switching teams up? This is my new streamer? Appreciate you, my boy.
My friends, and then I came back. Yeah, this is my house. Mr. House in my house. She's staying with me.
Right now, police are a bit disoriented as to what exactly went down just hours earlier, but they would soon run into
Yo,
some
Liz, are
evidence
you
that
still
would
with me?
change everything. Worth noting is that situations like these can be extremely traumatizing for those involved, but that's also the case for people watching these
Appreciate
types
you,
of
Liz.
videos, just like you at home. If you've ever felt you need help with mental health, you should know there are always people you can reach out to. That's why I'd like to thank BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video. I've partnered with them to provide you with an easy and simple solution to therapy.
She's living in San Francisco.
So she came to visit you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just here for a bike race this weekend.
Nah, W shoot Cash, man.
Did her and Collins have an argument at all? Do you know?
I don't have any idea.
You don't know-
The
you know-
only thing I know is she said I'm meeting him to go swimming.
Okay. All right. What time was that?
5.
5 p.m. today?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it in my text messages. I just
When was the last time you saw her? Was that when you saw her? Or you had eyes on her?
for dinner.
Wait, is this his girlfriend?
5:30.
So you left for dinner at 5:30. What time did you come back?
Right 2 minutes before I called 911.
Okay, so
Why'd they put
According to
911?
Cash, Mariah had been with Colin,
His
her
girlfriend friend?
ex-boyfriend, all day and was home only a few minutes before she was found dead. This made Colin a major person of interest that the cops would interview later on. But for now, there are more pressing matters.
The fuck, Griff?
Turns out, Mariah was in town for a bike race and had brought along with her a $14,000 racing bike, which could have been a massive target for someone. And
Oh,
as
nah.
the cops would soon find out, that bike was missing. It quickly became a possibility that someone could have been waiting for Mariah to be home alone and attempted to rob the bike, only for Mariah to resist and end up getting killed. This being their only lead,
14K
officers
for a
needed to
bike?
trace down where this bike
I got
went,
some on
as
my
it could
lip.
take them straight to the murderer.
That's her bike cover. Yeah.
Probably there.
Did I get it?
So if you right.
This isn't
first
herpes.
segment Right here.
The
this,
fuck?
This is her. These are her like.
My bad, video, yeah, my bad. Does it taste like Nate Mac?
Where would her bike be at?
Where would she keep her bike? It would be right inside the door. Yeah.
Is her bike's inside the door? Is there a bike? Anywhere? You see a bike?
The fuck, Hershey?
She said she would put it right by the door.
I got an order for, no.
That's negative, Jobs.
With no trace of the bike in the house, officers decided to begin searching the woods nearby.
I got an order for Nate Mech. Yeah, I just came to drop off these nuggets. Yeah. Is he here? Oh, he's not here? Oh, okay. Wait, eat my burger after this? Yo, someone ate my burger! Who ate my burger?
When they made a discovery that showed them they were on the wrong track completely, leaving them with absolutely zero
Nah, you good, bro.
leads.
Hey, come here. Somebody might be in here. This might be the bike, okay? But hold on. Somebody might be in here.
What about good eye impersonator DoorDasher?
Okay. All right. Over there. At 432, I located the bike.
Since the bike was dumped nearby, officers suspected that this was placed as a red herring for them to chase. Officers are being tricked, and if the killer is smart enough to trick officers, they're also smart enough to begin covering up their tracks. This is why the officers swiftly moved to gather evidence from the scene, the most important of which are the shell casings from the bullets used.
There's one right there.
Oh, nah.
Where? There's one right there.
All right. Yo, W barbecue sauce,
Those
but now it's
bullet
time for
shells
the.
will help cops
Now it's time for the
identify
master.
gun used. Now they just had to find that gun.
Stop unsubbing.
And the shooter, who officers initially believed could have been Cash. It is for this reason
The
that
master.
officers bring Cash back to the police station
The
in order
master.
to conduct a crucial test to confirm whether she's innocent or not.
So,
Stop, bro.
Let me tell you this up front. By no means in the world do I think that you did any of this. Okay. But so what they're gonna do, we're just gonna have them swab your hands for gunshot residue.
No, facts, step it up.
If we don't do this to you, then in court they can say, oh, what about this other person? Why didn't you do this part of the investigation?
A GSR, or gunshot residue swab
Wait, what if
test
it was
of
her?
Cash's hands presented a negative result. Considering that Mariah was in a very narrow space of the home, officers concluded that Caitlin could not have been the one to
W.
murder her.
Caitlin!
Fortunately, though, Cash did provide an important piece of information. The last person in contact with
Can I go for some ice cream? Wait, y'all want to see me get ice cream? Low key down. Sorry, CJ. Sorry. Yo, I got a delivery for Nate Mech. You ordered some Chinese food? Yeah, I'm just here to drop it off. You said you wanted some orange chicken? I got a delivery for Nate Mech. Nah, chat, we're playing the video, chat.
Mariah
Yo,
was
good,
Colin
Flamesy?
Strickland.
Aren't you live, Flamesy?
Digging
Fuck.
deeper into this, cops discovered that the
10
two were
scoops
having
on a
drinks
cone
a
at
nearby
Baskin
cafe
Robbins.
and have never suspected that this would be the last time that they saw each other. This is why Colin was an important lead who could give officers valuable insight about the events leading up to the murder. But before police went into
Yo, can I
interview
get Shamar
Colin,
gifted?
they noticed some houses in the neighborhood had CCTV cameras installed, which could possibly help reveal the
Wait,
killer's
what?
identity.
What,
When
Flamesy?
investigators watched the footage back, they found something very interesting.
Oh, nah, hold on.
CCTV footage revealed this black Jeep driving directly towards Cash's home where Mariah was staying that night. The moment it arrived, Ring cameras caught this gut-wrenching audio. And immediately after the shooting, the killer escaped. Although this was a massive breakthrough, there was one glaring issue. Officers had no way of identifying the driver. After all, the cameras were too grainy, and the vehicle was too far away for officers to get a shot of the driver
Bro,
or
I'm
run the
holding up.
plates. However, only a few days later, they come across something
fuck, Shamar?
incredibly interesting when going to question Colin Strickland, Mariah's ex-boyfriend.
Is that the car?
This is the same black
Nah,
Jeep
facts,
that
Dination.
officers saw on cameras parked right outside Colin's home.
Hey, so, Colin? Yes. Hey, so, do you know,
I just ate them all.
Mo? They know Mo. Yeah, everybody calls her Mo.
Next segment, go to IHOP and do some important tasks for them, and they'll pay you money every week.
She's,
Wait, do I stream it?
gravel rider. Okay, so,
Y'all want to go for some cookies and ice cream?
there's really no easy way to say this, so.
Dude, we're actually
Apparently last night she passed away. How did? Yeah. She, right now it's an open investigation, but
Yo, W meal. Oh, we still got the fries.
Right now, the cops know he was the last person to see her alive. They've discovered a vehicle in his driveway that matches the one captured on security cameras.
What I order?
And it even has a bicycle rack attached to the rear
I'd
end.
order
Colin Strickland has just become
10
their
nuggies,
number one suspect.
a cheeseburger,
but he doesn't
and
realize
fries.
this yet, as officers continue to question him.
My bad, J-Bo.
Okay.
Let me see my ice cream.
What? Do you happen to have her mom's address by any chance? I know that she lives in Vermont.
10 what? Nuggets.
I have an address for her brother, but we're just trying to send someone to her mom's address instead of us actually calling her over the phone. Didn't know how to.
Damn, now he do look, he got some tight ass pants on. Yeah. He gay as hell. He gay as fuck, what?
Apartment she's been staying at. Yeah. Great pass for about 6.
How about one if you were hit?
The cop
See that shit from
intentionally
the
avoided
front.
telling Colin how Mariah died, as they do with any suspect in a murder case. But they notice his body language is concerning, as he is barely able to look them in the eyes. This could either be because of pure shock, as the two had spent the previous day together, or in the worst case scenario, he's afraid to look them in the eyes because he had something to do with the murder.
Oh, nah.
So to uncover these secrets, police start
W.
looking
Hershey.
into Colin's
What'd you
life
get?
and his history with Mariah. This is when they discover Caitlin Armstrong, Colin's girlfriend who separated from him in October 2021.
It was her.
But then got back together a month later in November. However, during their breakup period, he had a month-long romantic affair with Mariah and remained in contact with her even after he resumed his relationship with Caitlin. Immediately, officers begin suspecting that Caitlin could be one of the major suspects in this investigation. These suspicions were further
October.
confirmed
Wait,
when
what?
they ran the plates of the black
What are you
Jeep
talking about, Hershey?
and found that it didn't belong to Colin, but it was actually owned by Caitlin.
Oh, in October?
Considering that Colin was good friends with Mariah and Caitlin hated this made her a suspect in this investigation. So to get to the bottom of this, officers bring in Colin 2 days after the murder in order to achieve 2 objectives with 1 interview. The first would be able to see whether Colin has a solid alibi that he can present to the officers. After all, whether he did it or not, Colin was the last person to see Mariah alive. And the second is to gather information that can be used against other suspects.
Wait, what did you
like
get?
Caitlin.
And you said that y'all left around like 6:30 to.
I don't think that's accurate because we must have had a full burger at about.
Oh, you're lit, Hershey. Now, the food was great. This was good McDonald's.
Even later, probably maybe more like 8.
Yeah.
Just as it was getting dark.
Okay.
Because we went straight to her place and it wasn't dark yet, but it was.
I got you.
It was cooling off and it was like awesome evening.
Okay. Well, what about whenever y'all were at the bar? Was there anybody that was
Facts, October.
like watching y'all or was acting weird with Mo or
Mo didn't know she's just one there. So
Call saying they forgot my burger.
Nobody.
anybody that like tried to hit on her at the bar or anything or no?
No, not that I saw. Nor that she mentioned. I didn't.
Nah, these are lit. Now the 24 hours lit.
The cops are looking for more than just details of what he and Mariah did that day. They're going to try and figure out why exactly the black vehicle from the murder scene was conveniently parked at Colin's home.
Nah, I fuck with stock. Nah, these fries are hard. All right, hold on, chat. Feds listening in North Korea are listening to me. Why are you in North Korea? Wait, I got a mod Hershey? Wait, why? Bro. He's like, bro, you gotta mod. Bro, you gotta. The fuck? North Korea stream. He said soft A. He said soft A. He said soft A. Bro, VIP wall of doom. Nah, WVIPs. We gotta get a roster.
Earlier, I saw there was the other car because you said that you drive a motorcycle and then you drove the Mercedes.
Drove Mercedes.
Up here. I guess the other one is.
Jeep is hers. My girlfriend Caitlin.
Okay, so that belongs to her. Okay. All right, so you got back around like 7.
Buy an orange jumpsuit and pretend you just escaped from prison.
Exactly when that was. I think I did get texted.
Dude. Wait, I buy an orange jumpsuit and then I go up to random cars. I'm like, dude, you gotta help me. You gotta drive me away. You gotta drive me away.
Caitlin, as I was leaving, just saying, "Hey, are you
Low-key
still
good
out
ideas.
getting food?" Yeah, more like 8:30 is when I dropped her off at her house.
Okay.
I come out with handcuffs, bro. Take these off. Take these off me.
Okay. And that was whatever you.
It says 8:36.
Prank.
I think she was in a yoga class. She showed up. Time close.
So you ended up getting back home. She's not home. What time was it that she got home?
Short right after I texted her, probably 9:20 or so. That's 9:21.
Okay. Like where had she been? Like that whole.
She had actually a laser hair removal appointment. She said
What the
at
fuck?
7 p.m. downtown. And then after that, I'm not exactly sure.
What do you mean fall?
Asking if I wanted to meet up, and I didn't reply. And then I didn't see her or hear from her until.
Bro, she cash. She funny shit, bro.
And did she say anything like whenever she got home? Like where
Too
she
bad I
been?
did too bad.
No, but she was in her.
Let Gabe
like,
thrash you
yoga
for the
outfit
last
during
24
yoga.
hours if you live in
Although
there.
Colin had heard from Caitlin the night of the murder, he couldn't give her a solid alibi and didn't
Fair
even know
devil.
exactly where she did her yoga classes. He also managed to avoid mentioning his romantic affair with Mariah, but he'll soon be left with no choice but to tell the cops everything.
So how long had you and Caitlin been dating?
About a year and a half, maybe 2 years actually.
Okay.
Oh, nah.
And then how long was it that y'all had broken up? Whenever you and Mo got together?
Not very long, actually.
Facts,
While you were
Hershey.
dating Mo, Caitlin was still living with you?
I met dude I'm never gonna
She
fail.
was moving out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she had another house. She had a sister in town, and yeah, it was definitely very.
I was about to say that would probably be pretty.
It definitely was
awkward.
It was kind of almost like something I felt like I felt like to force the situation, which is stupid. But
so, why was it that you had to change the name from Mo? In your phone?
Just because I don't know, because in the past.
Bro,
Caitlin
this
has
weak
looked at my
ass
phone,
door,
and I
this
just
weak
didn't
ass
wanna-
deal.
I just didn't want to surface.
Basically, that would always start fights.
Exactly.
Basically, nobody
The
else can
farm
have you.
one?
Yeah, you know.
So
I
it gets
understand it.
kind of
Oh,
jealous.
Kenshi?
Understandable. I mean,
Wasn't exactly unique to Mo or anything.
yeah, I got you.
After listening to Colin, officers
Yeah, I'm
achieved
low-key
what they
full.
set out to do. First, they cleared Colin, who had texts and times to back
nah.
up his alibi. Secondly, they managed to gather information about Caitlin, whose entire story is shady. That means that out of the 3
Wait, hold on.
suspects that officers...
Wait, what did it say?
Basically, nobody else can have you.
Yeah, you know.
So
I
it
understand
gets
it.
kind of jealous.
Yeah,
Understandable. I mean,
wasn't exactly unique to Mo or anything.
yeah, I got you.
After listening to Colin, officers achieved what they set out to do. First, they cleared Colin, who had texts and times to back up his alibi. Secondly, they managed to gather
W.
information
Colin.
about Caitlin, whose entire story is shady. That means that out of the 3 suspects that officers have, Colin, Cash, and Caitlin, only Caitlin's movements are entirely unaccounted for. This is why cops were now more suspicious of her than ever, but had no irrefutable evidence to arrest Caitlin. At least,
I bet you, Cash,
not
be safe.
until the cops searched the police database and hit the jackpot. Caitlin Armstrong had a warrant on her head for a minor infraction. It was all they needed to bring her in, and then use it as an excuse to question her about Mariah.
All right, so I'm Detective Connor, and so my partner is actually talking
I bet you,
to
Cash.
Colin right now. So I wanted to come in here and start chatting with you and everything, so you don't have to wait super long. So it sounds like you may have some information, may have witnessed something. So I just
Yeah,
wanted
Brady
to
could
chat
call
with
me
you
daddy.
about some stuff.
Brady could call me
but
daddy to get
you're
low
here
head
for a
mod.
warrant right now, I guess. Are you familiar with what you have going on with that?
No idea.
Okay, so I guess it was
Gay
like
ass
an active
boy.
service warrant, something kind of minor. Nothing. Okay. So
Wait, I'm connected to your car max volume? He sounds like he's fucking on that dead girl and this girl getting interviewed. The fuck? Bro, Jiggy!
That's why you're here. You've got a theft of service warrant. That's why you got picked up today and everything. So I was just letting you know on that part.
Observe how the detective maintains an almost nonchalant demeanor, despite the gravity of the situation. This is deliberately done to create a sense of security for Caitlin, ensuring she remains unaware that she is under any suspicion by the police. Despite this, Caitlin appears noticeably tense and uneasy.
Can you tell me what it was that was the theft of service?
I can look. I'm not sure what it is at this point, but I can look that up later and get you a little bit more information on that for sure. But because you...
Damn, shoot cash, go check on your brakes. Yo, my bad for pausing. Yo, what's good, Gio? So swag? Yo, wait, what is this? Trey reports.
They walk across the stage, don't know how it feel to touch a diploma with their name on it. Bitch, they probably don't know what it feels like to even have a diploma, bitch. Shut the fuck up, I've been to college. Bitch, I got 2 licenses, ho, and kiss my ass. Bitch.
Ma, it's no way you just did that on my stream. Ma, it's no way you just did that on my fucking... Ma, get out my room.
Across the stage, don't know how it feels to touch a diploma with their name on it. Bitch, they probably don't know what it feels like to even have a diploma, bitch. Shut the fuck up, I've been to college. Bitch, I got 2 licenses, ho, and kiss my ass.
Bro.
Ma, it's no way you just did that on my stream.
Fuck your stream.
Ma, it's no way you just did that on my fucking... Ma, get out my room. Get out my room. Get out my room. There's no way you just did that shit on my fucking stream. Holy shit.
What the fuck, mama? Mama!
What, mom? What you want money for, mom? I just sent you 300, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Oh, bitch.
Nah, this chat moving. Wait, she went to Jiggy University. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Bruh. I'd be fucking pissed, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, most I... My bad.
You are here, and because you were under arrest for that portion of it, we always have to read Miranda and stuff, because I want to talk to you about some other stuff that's unrelated to that.
Trey, living
The
report.
officer has ignored Caitlin's questions about her
Moshais,
warrant
can we get
because
can we
she's
get a
more
Moshais
focused on
mommy
digging
mo?
up information about Mariah's murder, a tactic that becomes dangerous as Caitlin begins to raise concerns about her legal counsel.
If I have an existing warrant and you don't know what it's about, do I need an attorney here?
So the warrant is just a Class B, just theft of service type thing. The reason I'm here is because your name came up during the conversation with Colin. I think there's a lot more information that you have that can kind of explain some of the stuff he's saying. But to be able to do that, I have to read you your rights, just so that you know and you're protected and things like that, okay?
Okay, and so if you're reading me my rights, then I should
That's because of the warrant, because you're under arrest for the warrant. So you're technically in custody because of that warrant. So they're 2 separate
Yeah, I
things.
bet
So
I
that
got
was
you, Jiggy.
I
Or
think
you can
so,
do
but
that.
I have never heard.
Who just
Even
came
though
in?
They have Caitlin exactly where they want her. One tiny mistake is about to allow someone cops suspect to be a killer to walk away scot-free.
No.
Well, good news. So that's what they were just knocking on the door is apparently that warrant, the date of birth was wrong. So it had your name, but the date of birth is wrong. So it's to a different person. So that's not, you're not under arrest, okay?
Okay.
I know, it's a little crazy.
Although the cop tries to make a joke of the situation, Caitlin now knows that she can leave whenever she wishes. After all, cops have no legal ground to hold her any longer. This is why it's down to this cop to try and convince her that talking is the right thing to do.
But I would really like to talk to you and clear some stuff up because Colin did bring your name up, and I think there's a lot more information that you have that can kind of clear some stuff up. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I feel like I should have an attorney present.
So that's totally your choice. So at this point, you are free to leave at any point. So this is going to be consensual at this point because you're not under arrest, okay?
To make matters worse, Caitlin has just requested an attorney. Legally, the detective is now bound to cease any and all questioning related to Mariah's murder. But she's about to thread a very dangerous line of breaking the law in order to get any information out of Caitlin.
I would love to leave.
He would love to
just
leave.
arrested me in front of my house, in front of all of my neighbors, and carried me in here in handcuffs in front of downtown Austin. It was incredibly
I can only imagine, yeah. And I'm so sorry. I don't have control over that part, okay?
Yeah, I'm not upset with you.
So there's a situation that's going on. Did you hear about what's happened over the past 24 hours?
Colin walked in the house and said one of the women in the second community passed away.
Yes. Yeah. While Colin was talking to us, your name came up. And so that's where I would really like to talk to you, because it sounds like there were some issues between you and this girl, and I think that there's probably...
Can we take a dance break? Can you recreate? Hold on, what is this? I don't know who killed her. I think the girl killed her.
DJ made this.
No music. No music. No music.
Wait, she's a stud? I'd do it. Sorry, lastly.
Alex, is this the biggest E85?
Guys, hey, I'm gonna be doing it right here.
3, 2, 1.
I know you're legit. Wait, y'all don't fuck with the red? I see you in there. Okay. Wait, y'all don't fuck with the red? Wait, y'all don't fuck with the red? Shoot cash. Shoot cash. Shoot cash. Hold on. Wait, I don't understand why y'all don't fuck with the F or the red. I don't know. Y'all look you weird for that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'll just change the color then. Nah, low-key fuck with blue. Y'all fuck with blue, chat? I'm not 25 with LEDs. Stop saying Matt talks boobs. Can you guys not, bro? I think you forgot an E in grinder. Haha, unless. The fuck? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna click y'all. I'm gonna click y'all links, bro. I got y'all. Being me, it ain't easy. Put some rocks on your easy. Bro, what the fuck? All that 9 vicious back there. Oh, nah. I was on the big screen? Oh, nah. Nah, Debbie. What is your profile pic?
Get some money on the table, boy, go and pick it up.
Wait, Nate got a bigger ass? Alright, let's finish this vid. Wait, hold on. What did October say? You look like this. Who is this? Oh, I know who this is. Yeah, all respect to him. I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm good. No, we gotta finish this vid, chat. Let's finish this vid and then we'll start at the rare seg.
A lot more to it that
Monkey
you could help
with rare.
explain.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you mean or what information you'd
Well,
like.
so it sounds like maybe he went out with this girl the other day, and maybe it sounds like from what he's saying that you were a little upset about it. And so that's why I kind of wanted to get your side of it, because that's not fair if he's just saying one thing and trying to go down a route. And I want to make sure that's not the case.
That is not accurate.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to chat with you, because it's a guy. He's gonna say stuff, and so we want to make sure that we get both sides of the story and everything and clear it up. So, what were you doing yesterday?
I would like to leave, I think.
You'd like to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. But understand, if you do, then we only have one side of the story to go on.
Mm-hmm.
And from what we're hearing from Colin, it's one side, and
Well, I just am uncertain as to even what you mean or what he could have said, because I didn't have any idea
Exactly,
that he saw or went out with this girl.
Okay, yeah.
Recently.
Has he been talking
What
to
the
her?
fuck, October? Nah,
I
Debbie
don't
Hershey.
actually know, and I would like to leave.
Okay.
At this point, getting Caitlin to talk willingly seems like a lost cause. She knows she can walk out of the station and nobody can stop her. So the detective decides to drop their bombshell evidence in the hope she might crack.
And your vehicle was seen next to her house, and we needed to talk about that, okay? Because when he's saying this stuff and then your vehicle is seen, I want to be able to explain.
Wait, what do you mean,
okay,
shoe cash?
There's a logical explanation for this. Maybe you were upset and you were just in the area or something. I don't know, because I don't have your story. When I can't explain that and all I see is that your vehicle's over there, that kind of makes it look not too good, right? Okay. And then when we're talking to Colin and we're hearing yeah, there was some jealousy stuff going on, that doesn't sound very good. And so that's why I really want to get your side of the story, because maybe there's a lot more going on.
I would like to leave if I am free to leave.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there was nothing that officers
Nah,
could
she
do
did
to
it.
stop
On
Caitlin
God,
from
she did
walking
it.
out. At this point, they were incredibly
You have
suspicious
a
of
horse?
her, as her behavior throughout the interrogation meant that she was hiding something. But if officers couldn't find out what this was from Caitlin, they'd do it from the one person who knew her best,
Her mom.
Colin Strickland, who was called in a second time for an interview in hopes
Oh,
of
never mind.
uncovering more information about Caitlin. However, there is one problem. This time, Colin brought his lawyer with him, and questioning him is about to become exponentially harder.
How was Caitlin during that time? I guess it's my understanding she wasn't too happy whenever she saw Mo. And Caitlin had.
Yo, after this, here, I'll pause the video. I got you. Yo, it was good. Destroy Meals. Wait, Destroy Meals, was that actually in you in the video with the tight ass jeans and the big ass waist? Nah, you're trim, fool. After this, I don't know if Rare Goblin is still here, but we're gonna do the yeah. Oh no, you're lit. But we're gonna do the monkey seg. And then we're gonna go into. We'll do some other shit. I'm not gonna lie. We have a lot of games we could play. But I also have a monster in the fridge. So, yo, see, Mako, y'all push the follow. No, I'm finishing this vid. I like it.
For a week.
I'm here. I bet, bro.
I'd broken up with
8
Caitlin
minutes.
before Mo came to town, and then
I can't make pizza.
I actually did not know that she was coming to Austin in October. I had no idea. We hadn't discussed that, and I don't think so because it felt like a surprise. And then she was here, and I just said, "Oh, let's hang out." So I was mentally ready to kind of move on. And I know after Mo left town after a week, Caitlin's things were still at my house.
Wait, what is this? That boy Grift.
All summer we sucking dick. We sucking dick, taking everybody's man. We're fucking everybody that got. We sucking everybody nigga dick.
We sucking dick all summer.
We were sleeping in
We
separate
sucking.
rooms.
Almost halfway. Nah, we're lit, Brady. You kind of caught me at a bad time, but I appreciate you tapping in, Brady.
And effectively,
Not funny.
Caitlin was on
Only 'cause it's about you.
Bumble. I know she had many.
Why? What
several
happened? I
dates
just said I
with
was
people,
sucking
and
dick.
I don't know.
So.
I never asked like what they were, what extent they were evolving a relationship. But I know
Vice.
she went on.
Yeah, what you want, Vice?
Bro, why is contact saved?
No, I just know your number.
Bro, it's a fake phone. How do you know it?
Bro, could you call me from it? Wait, what's up, Vice?
I'm chilling, bro.
Ty vibe. Ty vibe. Yo.
But your bot hasn't got nuked yet, right? I think.
Weird.
Had several men that she was
Weird.
dating of sorts, and I was fine with it. I mean, that was kind of the understanding, of course. So,
Sorry, guys, I keep pausing the video. You're drunk, man?
Just me.
it just seems very weird to me that she.
My bad, Vice. I just couldn't take that. I couldn't take that risk. I missed to take that risk.
Fixating on a person when she was like, like, moving on to other relationships, at that time.
From what Colin says,
Nah, what's
the
up,
two
what's up,
clearly
Vice?
had a troubled relationship, especially considering the facts that both Colin and Caitlin rebounded while on break. This is why officers need to dig deeper into what Caitlin acted like
Instagram
both during
story,
and
alright?
after this time to determine if she showed obsessive traits in her personality.
Yes,
It's
digitism.
just kind of going back.
What's a lost Mary?
Me just trying to figure out like just kind of how she is, her personality and stuff. I mean, if you were to ask me about like, hey, how was your wife? Well, yeah, I'm going to tell you, yeah, she's always happy. But does she get mad? Yes, everybody gets mad. That's natural. I'm not going to blow that out of proportion. Do I think that my wife could go and kill somebody? No. There's no way in the world. Do I think my wife would hit somebody? No. Now, if you ask me that about my 6-year-old son, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he wouldn't punch somebody. I think Caitlin would hit somebody. No, I honestly don't, because it would be too.
Bro.
I don't know. Do I think Caitlin could kill somebody?
Wait, who is that, chat? 4 minutes and 30 seconds? Bruce is watching fake Lil Baby's TikTok live right now. Nah, he's lit.
Pretty shit. How much time is this nigga spending on the intro? How this nigga
I'm watching a fucking vid?
No, I don't.
If Caitlin had been planning to murder Mariah, Colin was about to make it clear he suspected nothing all along.
I said, I think y'all need to stop talking to each other. You
Yeah,
need to
I need
separate
to
yourselves
cut.
from each other while the fact finding is going on. I just don't think it would be helpful.
Of course.
And so I don't think there's been very much. There's definitely not been any being together.
Since she left and I left Friday midday.
Self-cut on
She got a new
stream?
SIM card for my phone, which I assumed was okay. Yeah. Had the same number.
You're allowed to have a
Yes, right. Yes. And then so ever since
Yes,
then,
destroy
I
meals.
have not.
Yeah, I probably
spoken
can't
with
say
Caitlin
that.
nor
Shoot,
seen her,
Cash.
and
But so the two detectives came by my house yesterday, looked at that, asking if she was there, if I had seen where she was, and my father had contacted her yesterday morning. He had gotten in touch with her. I gave him the number that Caitlin had given our mutual attorney.
Has she ever mentioned in the past of wanting to hurt Mo?
No, she's never mentioned wanting to physically hurt.
Okay. Do you think that she is capable?
If I thought she was physically capable of hurting another human, I would have extricated myself immediately from that situation. Not only not so much for my own personal safety, but my concern for another human.
It was good, young long Glizzy. What am I doing?
The answer is no.
Okay.
I don't believe in any way she's capable of that.
Okay. The gun range that she visited with her sister, do you know where that gun range is?
I think it was South I-35. I told them to go to
Grift, shut up.
Something else, which was the one I drove past on my way to school for 12 years at the Waldorf school. But they went to another one because a mutual friend had been there.
You bought the guns, right?
I bought the guns, yes.
When was that?
I think early December.
Okay.
There's a receipt with them. I'm sure you could look at the receipt.
In an ironic twist, Colin had bought Caitlin a gun for self-defense, but after police conducted a firearm examination, it just so happened that the bullets it used were the same caliber that were found near Mariah's body.
Oh, nah.
So far, the cops had evidence of Caitlin's car at the scene.
Yeah, I got you, Shoot Cash. The fuck?
They knew about her obsessive behavior, and they knew she owned the same model of gun that was used to kill Mariah. But while they searched for her whereabouts, the investigation continued to uncover crucial and damning evidence that not only heavily suggested Caitlin was responsible for Mariah's death, but also cleared Colin of any wrongdoing. The cops gathered all cell phone data and compared it to the surveillance footage, allowing them to map the movements of Mariah, Colin, and Caitlin on the night of May 11th, 2022. Colin and Mariah were at Pool Burger after their swim and were there around 7 p.m. When they left, they headed to Maple Avenue, but didn't realize that Caitlin was stalking them and was driving in the same direction. Caitlin thought that turning off her cell phone would cover her tracks, but the surveillance footage caught her, and what it shows is a black Jeep eerily similar to Caitlin's closing in on the house where Mariah was killed. As Colin dropped Mariah off at the Maple Avenue address, both were completely unaware that Caitlin was secretly stalking them only yards away. The same black Jeep had driven down the back alley of Maple Avenue and was slowly heading toward Mariah's address. Moments after Colin left, a neighbor's doorbell camera captured audio of Mariah screaming for her life before she was murdered.
Damn.
Colin's cell phone placed him driving away from the area before Mariah's death and cleared him as a suspect. This meant that the only person who could have killed Mariah was Caitlin. All that was left to do was arrest her. But when officers went to find her, they discovered a massive problem. Just hours before they solved the murder, Caitlin had left the country under a fraudulent passport, which was originally her sister's.
Oh, shit.
Caitlin likely did this to avoid using her own passport in case officers were keeping tabs on her, but the fraudulent passport gave her enough time to escape. After getting a search warrant for her Gmail records, officers found a flight ticket that was booked for a one-way flight to Costa Rica. Even CCTV footage obtained from Austin Bergstrom International Airport in Austin showed her boarding into the plane.
Yeah, I got
An
shorts
initial
on right now.
investigation into her records showed that she had booked a hostel in Santa Teresa Beach while working as a yoga instructor. So, to lure her out, an officer sent a message out on social media asking for a yoga teacher in the local area.
Oh, nah.
Soon, Caitlin took the bait
Yeah, I got
and
draws
replied
on.
to the ad and agreed to meet up. But in the month that she'd been on the run, she'd taken some extreme measures in order to conceal her identity. Caitlin had undergone several surgical operations to alter her appearance,
shit.
but there was no fooling the arresting officer, who recognized Caitlin from her eyes. She was arrested
What the
and
fuck,
flown
Shikash?
back to the United States, where she was charged with attempted murder. However, that wasn't the end of it, because in October 2023, Caitlin tried to escape again by taking advantage of a doctor's appointment outside of jail. She can be seen here fleeing from the cops after she jumped from a bathroom window. This time, she was caught almost instantly. If the several attempts to escape justice and falsifying of documents weren't enough to convince a jury Caitlin was guilty, then the surveillance footage and the testimony of Colin Strickland, and most importantly, the ballistic analysis that matched the gun to the shell casings found at the scene of the crime certainly were enough to convince them. Consequently, a year and a half later, on November 16, 2023, Caitlin was found guilty of first-degree murder, and she was sentenced to 90 years in prison for the cold-blooded murder of Mariah Wilson.